Brownie.
It's a podcast bonus.
Nova.
Chrissie Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissie's Celebrity Star.
Jackie in for Swan.
Yo.
Hey, good morning, Jack.
Chris Rock has performed at a Phoenix comedy club and revealed that he was asked to host the Oscars next year in 2023, but he politely declined as he said it would be like returning to a crime scene.
Jeez, it would have been great, though, if he'd come out surrounded by about 20 bodyguards. Yeah. What an opening. That's, he was in town recently. It feels as though he whipped in and out.
Into Australia?
Yeah, he was in Melbourne. He did shows in Melbourne.
Did not know that.
No, I did not know.
Yeah, I think
Trust me,
no,
Jack, you don't
because
have
we
to
did
check.
giveaways.
He was
Yes.
at the SCG.
Yeah.
He was at the SCG at a game of football. Yeah, that was a few weeks ago. That's right.
He
Yeah.
just whipped into town, did a couple of shows at Rod Laver, and then left.
Legged it out of here.
Yeah.
What it's funny now though, the story about this gig that he did, it's now turned into slamming Chris Rock because after talking about declining the Oscars gig, he went on to make a Nicole Brown Simpson murder gag, and now everyone's trying to be angry at him about that. But I feel like that's why we don't maybe record what's happening inside a comedy club and then turn it into a news story.
Meanwhile,
Surprising.
Will Smith's still getting targeted by the entire cast of Grown Ups. They're just waiting for him. Just Sandler's out the front of his house.
That Kevin James is going to king hit him as soon as he walks out of a club.
He's been suspended for 10 years, Will Smith.
From the Oscars.
The Oscars.
Mate. Yeah, not kicked out on the night,
Suspension.
which is weird.
Yeah.
Nova.
Chrissie Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissie's Celebrity Star.
Swanee out today, in for celeb stuff, Jackie Boy.
Yo, this isn't a name we don't often talk about. Michael Jackson's estate has successfully stopped the sale of some stolen property from his house. So judges issued a preliminary injunction barring Jeffrey Phillips, who I believe is or was with LaToya, and he moved into the residence back in 2009 for just over a week. And whilst he was there for 9 days, he stole Michael's iPhone, his driver's license, his prescription pill bottles with pills inside, handwritten notes and some clothes, and then was trying to go on and sell it. But
Smart.
the estate has
Just
stopped
after Michael Jackson passed away.
Yes.
Well, what's the matter? He's not going to use them.
Good point.
Thank you.
Still
Case
there?
closed.
Weird.
I know. And also, why do you want them, Jeffrey?
He must be struggling.
Yes.
But they could probably fetch a fair number on eBay.
I agree. Well, that's what he was trying to do, but the estate has stopped it. I don't know who runs the estate now, though. But
It's Jermaine.
Yeah.
Would be Jermaine.
Oh, yeah.
The steady hand.
I don't know if you know this, Jack. I was very young. That Michael Jackson was part of, he's got brothers and
I know that.
Name one
Jackson
Jackson 5 song and we'll move on.
ABC.
Well done.
Bang, did not hesitate.
Well done.
Nova.
Chrissie Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissie's Celebrity Star.
Swanee Crook today, back tomorrow in the studio for celeb stuff, Jackie.
Yo, hey, during a gig at a Phoenix comedy club, Chris Rock has revealed that he was actually asked to host next year's Oscars, and he politely declined as he felt like it would be returning to a crime scene.
Well, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be weird.
Uncomfortable.
But also, everyone would be watching. Like, I get why they asked.
Yeah, it's a good.
Exactly.
They made the right move. The producers. I know, Brownie. Obviously, you would like Billy Crystal back, doing a couple of song and dance numbers at the
I can't
front.
believe he hasn't been asked to come back again. What's he doing? I know he's 95 years old, but honestly.
Sarah, have you seen Will Smith come out and say, he did a piece to the camera saying, I've tried to reach out to Chris and his mum? That felt a little bit self-serving, don't you reckon?
It was like a selfie video too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder how many takes that took.
Like,
That's where you go to
Very
straight away.
cynical.
Very, very. Yeah.
And Chris Rock was in town, as you mentioned, at 6:30 earlier this month or last month. And Sarah, you were saying you saw him.
I saw him in Sydney. Yeah. Well, I didn't see him in Sydney, but I saw the lines in Sydney
Right.
that stretched all the way across the harbour, it felt like. And everyone was going, what's going on? It was Chris Rock.
he was
Who
at
knew?
the Sydney Collingwood game. Who won that, by the way?
Oh, stop it.
Got it.
Yes. Sorry if I.
That was a delayed reaction, Sam.
I didn't. I'm still scarred from the Carlton Collingwood game. I haven't got past that one, Jack.
Chrissie, Sam and Brownie. Ripper Show will be back tomorrow. Chrissie, Sam and Brownie. Oh, unless it's a weekend.
Nova 100.